Welcome to Fast Five, where our 4 panelists weigh in on 5 separate topics. Let's get started. Apple asked the government to make it easier to develop self-driving cars. Janice, you're all about automation. What do you think about that?
I just think it's interesting that Apple's looking at actually manufacturing cars. I wonder if they're starting their own or if they're looking to partner.
I think they're looking for the software hardware application and not necessarily.
Right.
But you know, I hope they're not consulting with Tesla because their self-driving cars have had a couple issues over the period of time.
It's the thing that's coming. It's the wave of the future. You know, there are going to be self-driving cars, whether it's 5 years from now, 15 years from now.
Well, and Google
we'll have drivers where
right.
it's a robot driving us, and we're in the back seat or passenger seat.
So you know, Google's already looking at it. So Apple has to compete with Google. So they have no choice but to develop the iCar.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
You want to trademark that one?
Virginia dentist resigns after hundreds possibly infected.
I think that's the VA dentist.
VA dentist.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
VA
the Veterans
dentist.
Administration. You know, I wish Ron Bowers was here because I know he would have a few choice words to say on this. I'm just going to say, you know, our veterans have put their lives on the line for the U.S. They deserve top quality care.
But
Talking of
regardless
going
of the fact,
through reform, talk about like we were talking about immigration reform. I think we should do a veteran affairs reform of top to bottom, go through the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
That's coming.
I can't speak
kidding.
on that.
He spent a lot of time on that in his
Because
thank
right
you
now
tour.
it's ridiculous.
Oh, it's totally ridiculous.
Yeah.
What say you?
As far as that, you know, it's not just the VA in that regard. This is a dentist who could contaminate anybody. So why is there not some type of health screening for the dentist to make sure and provide security for all of us?
Yeah, absolutely. All right, China coal mine blasts kill 38.
You know,
No
China.
OSHA, MOSHA.
Yeah, I mean, China is infamous for having lax not security, but safety standards. You know, I've even seen instances of reports where products come out of China that are, you know, it's like a little necklace or something, and oh, by the way, it was made with contaminated material that's actually radioactive.
Absolutely.
So, you know, China, you know, I'm surprised it only killed 38.
It wouldn't be an issue had Hillary won in the U.S. for our coal mines because she would have shut the coal mines down because of the safety concerns. Okay, and coal is dirty, but you know, they just don't have the same level of safety, you know, government oversight.
No, they don't. And remember, was it the Chinese dog toys that they recalled because they had contaminated material?
And
in
Chinese
them?
dog food and children's toys. Yeah. The list goes on. Anything that we value, China's going to try to poison.
There you go.
Back to Taiwan.
Back to Taiwan.
That's right.
Merriam-Webster implores word lovers to help prevent fascism as becoming word of the year.
Wordsmith?
What do you think about that?
Well, my question is, how do they pick the word of the year? Is it
Well, it's voted on.
Okay.
But how many people actually understand what the term fascism means?
Probably not.
None.
Versus just
None.
throwing it
Probably
around.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
can
just like
they-
to accuse people of it. So.
Well,
you know.
it's an ist. It's a fascist, racist, you know.
Yeah.
It's an ism.
It's an ism.
Ism.
Fascism, right? Racism, sexism. It's one of the bad
Isms.
things. Yeah. Nobody likes an ism,
Communism.
right? Communism, right? What about capitalism? We like that, right?
Some of us do.
Some of us do. All right.
And then we have the renegades.
We do. Last one. Tractor trailer drives through house on Pennsylvania Avenue near Hagerstown. Yeah, that's not good.
I think fog was a factor in this, wasn't it? You know, and if I remember correctly, it was a really sharp turn. So.
But he didn't just miss the turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
He didn't miss the. He doesn't just miss the turn. He just kind of went straight on
He
ahead.
turned the house into a garage when it was all said and done.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I mean, it's
Did
unfortunate.
he think he was driving a transformer?
I don't know.
Oh. You know,
I mean,
nobody was hurt or killed on that one.
No,
really.
thankfully.
So that's the good thing at least.
Thankfully.
yeah.
Okay, that's all we have for last call. I'm sorry, that's all we have for Fast Five. Stay tuned though, because last call is next. We'll be back in 3 minutes.